Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sparta TV. This is the Malaysian Android Netrunner Regional Championship for 2015 held at Spartan Games Arena. My name is Richard.
It's Brandon here.
We'll be your host for this game. This is the game 3 of the top 8 double elimination bracket for the tournament. And so we have Rocky playing Noise as the runner, and we have JJ playing Titan Transnational, Wayland for the corporation.
Yeah, I think for the corporations, we need to start seeing something other than just buildings for the IDs.
Well, you could always see custom biotics. There's a statue of a lady there.
Yeah, that was pretty cute, actually, right? I think you need something different. Otherwise, it's just like skyscraper, different skyscraper, another skyscraper, right?
That is the corporate imagery that's projected onto all scumbag megacorps, even in our day and age.
Yeah, but I think
Oh, we got a nice handshake going there.
Yeah, I think for some of the other fan-made alternate arts, they actually managed to get some good corp IDs that doesn't have just buildings, right? I saw one NEH that had like a flying satellite.
Hey, that's Sync, right?
Yeah.
Sync is a satellite.
Oh yeah, Sync is a satellite. Yeah, yeah, you got that. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What other form of imagery is there? Well, you only have buildings. We have. Wait a minute. Next design, I think, is a battleship, isn't it? Or is that just a building?
Was that a battleship? No,
It looks like an aircraft carrier.
The only one which I remember was nice was Grendel with the oil refinery. But I think I better take a look at that ID again for next.
Still a building.
I think it's still a building though.
Okay, so JJ is playing the only Titan Transnational deck in the entire tournament and one of 2 Wayland decks in the entire tournament of 27 players. Which is good.
Yeah, we finally see something that's not Blue Sun.
I don't think there was a Blue Sun in this tournament.
I think probably Go will be playing Blue Sun. Maybe.
Oh yeah, Go was playing Blue Sun.
Yeah, maybe.
So Rocky is laying down that early lamprey in order to pressure the HQ. It's just going in for blind runs, and yeah, JG forced JG to rest that quandary.
Yeah, he should have just like rested it earlier on, right?
But as we'll see now, those quandaries don't matter.
Oh, that hurts. Ouch.
So you lose your eyes, and you get the top card of your deck.
And you lose your money
Noise.
as well. Yeah. Man, that's so sad.
And JG is playing a very, I would say, underplayed card. Subliminal messaging.
He's protecting his remote though. He should be protecting HQ. Come on, JJ.
I think.
You're a smart core. I know you're not gonna.
No, please, no,
Put it
no.
back. Put it on HQ. What are you doing?
Oh yeah. He is taking his move back, and he's
Alright.
decided that
Yeah.
Lamprey is not going to be kind to him next turn, so he gets a credit. And
Slap it down, HQ. You know you want to.
please. Okay, thank God.
Ah, wonderful. That's good.
Hmm.
Phew. You know,
And some would argue that Lamprey is even more potent than Siphon because Lamprey is usually only played in Noise.
yeah. I mean, you don't really need to have any reason to put Lamprey outside of Noise, right? It's a virus. It just goes away too easily if you're purged. So.
And that is a mean. He plays 2 quandaries down and he loses both of them instantly.
Yeah, it's a very deja vu moment over there.
So he decides that he's not going to care about he can't really care so much about the HQ anymore. And he's scoring a hostile takeover.
Yeah,
and he
but
only has one of 2 cards in hand.
the problem is that the efficiency of the hostile takeover is less, because Lamprey just keeps on hitting him.
Yeah, and Rocky just keeps seeing that seesaws, but Rocky is like, it's alright. It's alright.
Yeah, he's not using the standard karate chop technique to signal the run. He just is snapping motion, like, let me in there right now.
Now, that server is mine.
Yeah.
I own that server.
Yeah, it's pretty nice actually. Running with 1 credit some more.
You have to believe that he's probably packing some I've had worse.
I've had worse. Some Anax who just want to go a little bit out of the wild side, just street peddlers out a plus screen. But I don't really see that often though. It's probably I've had worse.
I like that pun you made about the wild side. Go out of the wild side.
Yeah, you gotta go out of your comfort zone, out of the wild side.
Because Anarchs are wild by nature.
They definitely are, man. It's so difficult to pilot Arnak sometimes.
So he gets that early Project Atlas out, which is always nice.
Yeah,
He gets
Titan's
that
ability gives him a free token as well, right? So he can just fetch whatever he needs in order to finish up the kill combo. He's already got a Scorch in hand already.
He's got a Scorch in
Sorry,
hand.
he's got a Sea Sauce. He's got Sea Sauce, yeah.
Oh, he's got a Sea Sauce. I
Yeah.
don't think he has a Scorch yet.
No, but he's got to start blocking up the HQ again. Otherwise, Lamprey is just gonna do his job over and over.
But he's deciding not to, just protecting the R&D instead.
Does he have a plan in mind? Is he just keeps on hitting for the HQ?
I
-1
don't
credits
know.
all
It
the time.
feels so. It doesn't feel good, losing that Lamprey, losing that credit to Lamprey every single time.
Yeah, maybe he just doesn't have the ice, in order to just pay to rest. Or
And
maybe,
Rocky says he's had enough of untrashable cards. He's got to trash something right now.
yeah, that's a good idea right there.
So he's finally gets rid of that Sea Source he's been seeing for the third time now.
Im's just so good, especially when you pair it up with the Grimoire anyway, right? So, I think pretty much JJ just needs to stop purging. If not now, then soon, because Lamprey's hurt him so bad. Im just hurts you so bad. Ouch.
And he gets a project Atlas.
Wow, that is bad.
And he gets an Old Town renovation.
What?
Ouch.
Oh my goodness. From 2 to 4 points.
And he gets the last
To
Project
6
Atlas.
points.
This is a 6-point swing within 4 clicks.
Alright, if it's, this is a nice time to play punitive Counter Strike. Come on, JJ. Just gain credit. Punitive. You can do it.
Would you ever run two Punitives and Scorchers together?
Yeah, you can. But the agenda would be much less. I'll probably be packing 3-pointers.
Ouch, that is just
So
painful.
bad.
He lost
man.
6 points just willy-nilly like that. And he can't even, I don't think he's able to rest that one ice. What is that ice?
Yeah, what is that ice, right? I mean, it's like, it's curtain wall? No, I don't think it's a curtain wall, right?
And he doesn't have, I think he's not playing extremely big ice, because if you notice, all his ice is binary.
Yeah, I saw a Roto Turret in there earlier on.
Rotor turret, wraparound, quandary, ice wall, all just as binary as you can get.
Or maybe he just wants to be richer than the runner so that he can just see and scorched.
So he lays down a Corroder, and you don't really see Corroder that often nowadays. Oh, finally, he got
thank
the
God for that.
Cyberdex Virus Suite, but too little too late.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Rocky's pretty much on the roll right now. He just needs to just play his odds right and then just get that last point. Man, that's such a crazy turn.
It's so scary. With 6 points, you can pressure anything now. You can score. You can force any rest. You can force the corp to make all kinds of bad decisions.
I got to put it to give it to Rocky though, because he was like quite aggressive. If I was in that economic situation, I might have considered just trying to look for my plus creed or I've at worst before just running. But he just like hits HQ, lose one credit. Oh my god, that's crazy.
So, but and he's bringing back a second Lamprey, so it's packing more than one Lamprey, which is really nice. But we know that Rocky, having played in our community for quite some time, we know that he's a very decisive, very aggressive, and very a player that's very assured of himself. He's a very experienced player.
Definitely, he's one of the top players. Consistent top players inside our community. So I think again, what we see right now from just 0 to 6 agendas in one turn is pretty much indicative of that. Man, that's crazy.
And now JJ, I think JJ hasn't been in the driver's seat this game the entire time. He's been taking it all from Rocky. Rocky's been very, very aggressive, very decisive on where he wants to run and what he wants to pull.
I'm kind of amazed that JJ is actually this rich, right? After all those Lampreys.
Yeah, he left his HQ wide open, and now he's suddenly back again.
which is not too bad. So we mostly just need to see JJ find that maybe just one more ice, just protect that remote scoring, just get something out, try to advance something. He's already at 3 points, right? So he can maybe sacrifice one to an archer. It's not a problem.
Oh come on, this is mean right here. He's getting back he's deja vuing back a parasite and a cash, and you know where the parasite's going right now.
Oh yeah, just put it on that wraparound.
But Noise deals with binary ice so well though, because of the parasites. They're also such low strength.
Yeah, and that's the problem with wraparound, isn't it? I mean, it's really good until the corroder starts coming out, and then it's only just 0 strength.
Well, that's great that Rocky decided to pop the corroder in his deck, because he doesn't really nowadays Noise, especially in this current meta game, Noise only runs a single breaker, which is Faust.
They sometimes you just have Mimic as well to stop Architect.
You get Faust, a Mimic, and I think the corroder is there because he just wants to deal with the wraparound.
Yeah, it's such a popular card anyway, right?
You either deal with it using the corroder, or you deal with it using the David, but David's a little painful to use.
Yeah, we're just counting JJ's money right now.
GG has 16 credits versus, and so GG has decided to Atlas Jackson Howard out. He needs to, because I think with the amount of milling that Rocky has been doing, he's flooded up in archives right now.
Yeah, JJ's playing a fast advanced Titan, by the way, so he probably just needs to either look for another CVS, maybe a Sensen.
So he's getting back, but he lost a couple of kill cards to the Mills and the Imps.
Right,
so he's
right.
getting those back.
Yeah, that might actually have been a good choice as well, right? Considering that right now he's finally got back his money, so why not just wait for Rocky to make a run? You got to make a run in order to steal that agenda anyway, right?
Rocky's playing a pretty unorthodox Noise build. He's popping cyber feeders in there. I think the cyber feeders are. It's as if Rocky is entirely tacked against JJ's deck, because JJ's got all that binary ice, low strength, and the run ice, but Rocky's just able to deal with all of those instantly.
I think it just happens to be a matchup, because the thing is that if you want to play the fast advanced game, you got to play low strength binary ice anyway, right? Otherwise, you don't have enough money to rest the Sensen City Grid. You need the money to score agendas as well.
But then again, this is a top 8. We have to remember this is a top 8 game. Both these players are extremely experienced, and they can make do with. And of course, they're going to bring decks that are literal Swiss Army knives. They're able to deal with many contingencies.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why Noise is pretty much tier 1 right now, because it's just so good against so many decks.
We always fall into that trap of thinking Noise plays the long game, when we don't realize cards like Lamprey and cards like Lamprey and Imp and Claude just either they slow the corp down, or they just apply so much pressure early.
I think it's not only just pressure, but you also pretty much just disrupt the corp plans so badly once you get the Imp out. And the virus mills makes it worse.
Noise is by definition disruptor.
Yeah, and that's pretty much something special that I do feel that no other Ana can do as well. Just the virus mills alone is bad.
So JJ is forced to take the next few turns slow. He's moneying up and defending the appropriate servers, and he's not getting anything rest out. But of course, Rocky has that clone chip out already.
Yeah, I think probably what's really happening right now is that he's just waiting to just draw up his combo pieces for the kill, because he's got like 20 plus credits. He's got 26 credits. JJ has 26 credits, so that's more than enough to set up the C and a double scotch.
Just Wayland players, right? They always do that mountain of credits thing.
Well, but the problem is that if you wait, you can't always rely on getting the combo pieces, because Noise mills. So what if Noise mills those cards?
Noise mills for one, and second thing is, what if they're at the bottom of your deck?
Yeah.
And he's lost all his project atlases, so he can't tutor anything.
Yeah.
Reliably.
So I mean, right now, what Rocky could probably even just do is install virus, install Hades, and then just pop that, and just win off the archives.
So Rocky's doing a double draw, install cache, and just getting money up, because I think he's about to initiate a pretty big play here.
Well, putting down Crash is pretty much never a bad play, right?
Yeah, it's never a bad play. It's only value in noise, especially with the Cyber Feeder and Aesop's out.
Right, so you're pretty much getting like 7 or 8 creds off just one card.
It's tossing that second Aesop's and second Grimoire, because you don't need them anymore.
Nope. Unless you get Corporate Town, but I think Corporate Town is not out yet, is it?
I think Corporate Town was Corporate Town Old Hollywood?
I think Corporate Town is not in the meta yet.
Because this is the set before Old Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think there's no Corporate Town yet.
But it's like you said earlier, Corporate Town is... was it you? No, I think it was Kelvin who said it earlier. Corporate Town is the reason to play Wayland right now.
Oh yes, man. It's such a good card.
Yeah.
I mean, every runner pretty much needs resources, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just murder Aesop's, murder KD.
So Rocky's playing... he's not using... I don't think he's using Wildside, but he's using Street Peddlers.
Maybe he just didn't really draw it up yet, right? I mean, you want to see Wildside as early as you can. And that's really the big problem about noise, isn't it? You really got so many cards you actually want to see at the start of the game. You're either really good starting, or you just give it a really bad start.
And he's hard installing... is he hard installing Hades Shard?
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
And he just used it straight away as well, I think.
Yeah, he instantly used it.
Man, that card should actually be removed from game, not just trash. You could actually just deja vu your Hades shot and then you just play it again.
Oh, and GG has a mountain of cards in the archives, but none of them are agendas, and he only needs one to score. And so GG's going for, I wouldn't call this a desperation play, but I think with the last turn, having spent so much money, he's going to play the shell game right now.
Yeah, I mean, his archives is already thicker than your R&D already. When that happens, I don't know about you, but I'm going to get pretty worried right then already, right?
So it's triggering his second Jackson Howard, bringing back the Seesaws, a hedge fund, as if you need any more money.
No, he doesn't really need any more money at this moment, but I think considering that he's picking up just the Seesaws, he's got the Scorchers in hand. I'm quite sure he has them in hand.
And Mark Yale.
Wow, you don't see that often.
Yeah, he's using a Mark Yale in the Titan deck, which is pretty much the only place you want to see a Mark Yale.
Yeah, I mean, even Rocky was like checking that, right? Because what does this card do?
What does this card do? It's so foreign to me.
Yeah, I mean, and all of us were pretty much talking about how Mark Yale was supposed to be really that good when the card was first spoiled out.
Oh, and he's gotten, he's popping the third Jackson Howard.
Wow, double Jackson shell game.
Not bad.
Yes, not bad as well, but the problem is that now that we know that all three Jacksons are out.
Yeah, the game's on a timer right now, and Rocky is counting on that because he just needs one agenda.
Yeah, I mean, right now we already know that whatever goes into archives essentially stays there. So indirectly, JJ's has got two servers that he's actually at least pressured on, both R&D and archives. And
JJ's used all the three Jackson Howards, so that means anything that noise mills is going to be value. It's just going to be pure value.
Right, and Rocky Steel actually has got tons of cards inside his own stack. He's at least got one clone chip on the table already.
Oh yes, he is playing the wild side.
Finally, actually. But man, I think this is going to be really difficult for JJ to actually start scoring out right now. His JJ's only hope right now is to just Seesaws and double Scotch. I don't really see any other way out of it right now.
Yeah.
It's going to be difficult for him to score.
Because clone chip is going to be there to... he is rezzing the Mark Yale.
Yeah, he's using his Atlas token to search for something, I think.
No, he's using the hostile
hostile
takeover agenda token to get money.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. He was just shelling that Mark Yale right there in order to bait a run.
Yeah,
but it doesn't make sense for Rocky to do so.
Not really. I mean, Rocky can mostly has got more incentive to actually run R&D rather than just hit the remote.
And just install cards.
Unless JJ has got like a 5-3 there, and then he scores a hostile the turn after that. Man, it's so difficult.
And so JG is down to 12 cards, and we don't see any way of realistically for him to realistically pad the R&D up anymore because of the Jackson Howards are out.
Wow, your eyes are really good. How do you know it's 12 cards in there?
I counted.
You counted? Wow. Okay. Wow, that's incredible. I couldn't know. I know it's very little.
No, when Rocky was counting, I was keeping track.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Don't worry,
Alright.
I'm not a cyborg.
Oh my goodness, we've got our very own Bioroid right here in the Malaysian meta.
Nah, bioroids suck.
So okay, all right. So I guess you think that Bioroids aren't people.
Now, bioroids are not people. Clones aren't people as well.
Oh
People
my
are people.
goodness, man.
Clones are
Yeah.
not people. That is a spoiled card for the Bombard cycle.
You are such a typical image for corporate governance right here. Oh my goodness. Corps and Bioroids are not people.
You know what's a person?
Person can be anybody, right?
Jackson Howard is a person.
Jackson Howard is. Well, the problem is that he's also an asset.
No, I would consider Jackson Howard to
So-
be an asset without the ET.
Right. Well, Jackson's gonna be cycled out, so he's not gonna last long. But Adonis is going the core set.
And our
I have no idea what I'm saying right now. You know, I don't know what it's turning to.
and Archer is rest. He loses that Corroder and loses that Data Sucker, which is good. It allows him a little bit more leeway in terms of the ice. And now JJ is gonna have to just rely on the ice in order to be able to. And his ice placement is so much more crucial now, especially since he's lost so many pieces into the archives.
Yeah, Archer is pretty much a little bit of an extreme to put over HQ though, because usually Archers are good remote protection. But putting it over HQ, I think pretty much just goes to see how desperate JJ really needs in order to stop him from accessing those agendas inside his hand. He's gotta have an agenda in hand. He's gotta.
So JJ scored a hostile takeover to replace that one that he just sacrificed to the Archer. He's climbing up slowly, but he's just
Right.
needs to get all that leverage.
Yeah, we might see another Archer out then. Come on, where's that other Archer?
Meanwhile, Rocky's just saying, okay, now he's got a Faust.
Is
Now
it an
he's got
Archer?
fi-
Is it an Archer?
Finally got his house out,
it's
and
Archer.
it's a second Archer.
Oh yes, we finally see it at. Oh, I think Rocky. Yeah, he didn't have enough cards in play.
To which Rocky just decided to lose the Faust.
Yeah, he could always just clone chip it up back out, right?
And he's replacing it with a David, and he's going through the Archer.
Yeah, just let JG have his 2 credits, right? Why not? He's already rich enough.
Hey, why not just lose everything? Just lose everything and lose.
Is it another Archer? No, it's
No, it's a Lotus Field.
Oh man, I was hoping it's another Archer.
You could actually get through the Archer without giving him the 2 credits. Just lose the 3 tokens and let him have 1 Trash 1 program.
Yeah, it'll be the same thing as well.
Yeah, but he loses the David, of course.
Man, I've never seen 3 Archers in play ever before. I'm still waiting for that day, man.
Well, if the day comes that Grindel comes back into popularity, then yeah, maybe we'd see that.
I'm just waiting. I think any Wayland can just do that, right? Doesn't have to be Grendel.
Ouch, and he's trying desperately to hold on to 3 points right here because he's sacrificing a hostile takeover for another hostile
Alright,
takeover.
so there's still hope for me to see that 3rd Archer in play somewhere.
Let us pray.
Is it over on R&D? Or is it over Archives?
So he's installing, and he's raising that. Come on, Archer.
No, it's a Caduceus.
Caduceus?
Which shouldn't be a problem to break.
No, absolutely not.
It's
He just needs to
like-
lose 3 cards, which,
Yeah.
no big deal.
Yeah, unless he sees a snare.
Unless he sees... Yeah, he's not gonna let him... he's not gonna lose the cards.
Yeah, just let him trace and let him take the money anyway. He's rich enough.
It doesn't make a difference. He doesn't want to lose the cards because if he can't draw back up enough for the next turn,
Man, it's gonna be so difficult. I mean, there's
he's
like
gonna
what?
he's gonna get screwed by the Seasaurs and Scorch.
Yeah, I think it's there's also like what 5 cards in R&D left.
Yeah, so he decided to let him end the run. And
No.
mimic
He's
through.
going through. He's going through.
Is he? Because he installed the Mimic.
Yeah. Yeah, installed the mimic and just went through.
Hmm. So he says, I'll let you take the money.
Yeah, and then just goes on with the virus mill. Just run archives and just see what's there. Why not?
Hmm. And he ends his turn. Okay.
Are we gonna see sea Swatch and double scotch? I guess not. Nope. Instead, he just creates another card in there in that remote server.
Oh, and despite his already thin R&D, he's decided to draw another card. I think he really has to
Wow.
get. I think Rocky is aware that if he lets JJ run away with this, JJ has a chance to scorch him.
But it looks like only one card in R&D left.
Oh, come on! And he's decided to run the archives, and he's definitely gonna get something.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's it.
That was
Wow.
that was painful right there. Especially due to the 6-point overturn.
Yeah, I mean the problem with Archer is that once the runner just knows that you are going to waste like one agenda point on an Archer, you know, like
Once
GG
he
lost
hit,
2.
Yeah, once he hit match point, the archers just went down in value, man, because he can't afford to lose any more agendas that you scored already.
Exactly, right?
Mm.
So I mean Archer is a great card, no doubt, but
Yep.
sometimes you just wonder exactly if it's just a little bit overcosted because of that agenda. I mean, right now, of course, you know, with cards like public support, it's better to play, but you know, you're still down 1 point.
Hmm. Well, anyway,
Man.
it was a really refreshing game from Rocky versus JJ.
Yeah,
And
man.
congrats to Rocky for doing that noise thing to everyone.
Yeah, he does that to everyone. But then
And
again,
congratulations to JJ as well, this being his first tournament, his first organized play event. And he managing to climb up to the top 8 among 27
Yeah,
players.
with
in his
Titan.
First event with Titan and
Right.
Criminal, Leela.
Yeah. He was playing that Leela turntable deck, wasn't he?
Yeah, and it was pretty mean. It was
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah. So there's no shame in losing right now, inside the top 8 anyway, right?
Mhm.
So that was such a good game between Rocky and JJ.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so
Crazy.
I think that's all for us today for this game.
Yeah.
We'll see you all next game.
Right. All right.
See ya.
Take care.